Yo, what's up? Welcome back. Yeah, 9 hour stream last time, and we still didn't get it finished because, nightmare rifts are the worst thing imaginable. So let's, I lowered my difficulty to UVH6. So hopefully that will fix our issue. Maybe we won't get as many pearlescents. Instead we'll get like phosphenes. Yes sir, yes sir. Considering this is the only thing we got left to do and the invincibles. Unless it's bugged, but you guys won't see this episode if I don't get a single phosphine drop, so it is what it is. Every minute. By the way, I have every single car in Forza 6 except either the seasonal cars that have yet to come out or the wheel spin exclusives that you can't get from the other show. But other than that, we'll do a lot of grinding and searching through the auction house and finishing that. Thoroughly enjoyed myself with that game. Do recommend it. Everyone's been playing it. Absolutely goated. He died super quick. I don't know what the chances of us getting the phosphine are today, but it's probably gonna be unlikely. I have a feeling that this patch glitched the drops. That or I'm very unlucky. You know what? For the hell of it, guys, let's do the runs. That was our second one. Let's do the runs. Why not? We'll see how chaotically terrible these statistics are. Technically, it'd be 1 out of 200, right? Technically. Every 200 runs, I should be guaranteed one. But that's what the other odds. I'm playing on UVH6, which is either 1% or 0.9, something like that. So it should be like 1 in 100. And yes, it has been data mined. About 200 minutes for one. I want to be upset if I get pearlescent with UVH6. I don't plan on doing the invincibles today. I'm just focusing on either the jailbroken or the 3 phosphenes. We'll definitely hold off on the other ones a different time. Yeah. Also, I can't tell if my microphone's in a good location. So I've had to been moved about 300 or 400 times since our last stream. Hopefully my microphone will be good. It was kind of loud last stream. I don't know why. Every time I update my PC, my microphone settings change, which makes it inconvenient. I'm thinking about doing less streams and more challenge videos in the near-ish future. Like, for example, the Borderlands 2 one. I'll live stream it and then make a kind of like an overview one. How I did. Wow. I don't know if I should be upset or happy. Upset. Definitely upset. Bro, we just started. Yay for the pearls. Boo for the 3 other Phosphene. Yeah. Maybe they'll drop in tandem. Just need the gel broken. 4 runs and I already get a pearl lesson. Maybe that's good luck. Maybe, you know what? We'll look at that as good luck. Hopefully.
Darkness incoming.
Nothing? Maybe the pearl lesson was a red herring. Maybe it was the worst thing that could have happened. Lucky Rock today. Feeling lucky today, Rock? I mean, I guess if we get the new pearl lesson, this video will be saved. I'm gonna stream for about 4 hours. As much as I would love to mod my game and force every drop to drop, I don't want to do that. From my knowledge, it was working with the unstable core. So maybe all the others gonna work as well. I can't complain though. I've been pretty lucky with everything, give or take. I'll give the Borderlands 2 Phosphene mod a chance to update, because I think only the base game ones are available to get now. But I also got a mod that gave me like 200 backpack space, so we're good on backpack space. Triple. I get a 1 and 8.
So easy.
Nothing from that guy. Like I have better odds getting the phosphenes from the invincibles. But again, I'm saving that for last. The goal is to get every phosphene before the 25th, so we're gonna be on this grind set mindset for a little bit. Just a ittle bittle. Preferably a different boss than that. Those guys haven't given me anything except, I think, the core. Any prediction? Any predictions? I'm gonna say run 85. Preferably sooner though. Love for it to be sooner.
Let me help you with that crazy.
Alright, we're 1/10 of on odds, I think. Yeah, because theoretically it would be 1 in every 100 runs. I think we did like at least 200 and some on our first stream. Like our 9-hour one. It was a lot. It was a lot. But if I'm gonna get a pearlescent right off the get-go, I feel like I should bump it to UVH 7 again. Hey, actually, no, we're not. All right, cool. That is another one down. Awesome. Lucky number 11. 9, got the Fear Stalker off. Okay. I don't know if it's like boss dependent, but we know it drops. All right, let's round this out. That's our biggest goal, is to finish the Nightmare Rips today. I also hope they work on a Borderlands 3 Phosphene 1 too, because that would be pretty fun. There's so many weapons in that game. I don't really too much care for Borderlands 3, but if they had the Phosphene on launch, that would definitely have changed my opinion. Come on, Thresher War. I haven't got anything from you yet. Whoa. Yeah, it looks like the Thresher War is the one that drops the Falk. It would have been nice to get a back-to-back, but not lucky enough. It's our daily for the day. Terminus range, pistols, Jacob's guns, and that's 9.
Now you're equipped.
I mean, I guess we can tackle both at the same time.
Handle anything.
I don't want to get sidetracked though. We'll do it. We'll do it before the stream ends, if I remember. Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. I think we got a pretty lucky seed. Do pearlescence in 13 runs. We might get the gel broken before the farm's done. In which case we only have to worry about the big boys. No side quests. I need to clear out a lot of my bank space. There's a lot of level 50 gear I can't use anymore. What would really be upsetting is you're only allowed to get one phosphene per day on the nightmare rifts. In which case that could, you know, or if like luck it plays out like that. I mean, one per stream. There's so many jokes I can make with the nightmare rifts though. It's like the never-ending nightmare, etc. So forth. I'll probably make a special sidebar to track the Borderlands 2 phosphenes. Make it separate since I don't need the vault card. Level. I have a feeling the Falk is going to be the last drop. I am going to check something though. Has the weapon list been updated for the... No, it hasn't. It has not. I'm going to check the Nightmare Rift. Bonus chance +2. Apparently it's a 1.5% for the phosphine. It has big encore percentages, but it doesn't. We're not. You can't do that. That doesn't exist with Nightmare Rifts. So what's the point of giving them big encore percentages if it doesn't exist? That's kind of dumb. Like I said, incompetent game devs sometimes, man. Like, I'm one to speak. I don't, make games, but there's clearly been a decline in talent from Unreal 4 to 5. I don't know if they just don't know how to work the code, or maybe the engine itself is dumb. Hence why we got UE6 super fast. There's not been that many games with UE5, I'll tell you that much. It's had the shortest runtime. That our time's going by super quick now. That could also be a thing. So far, 2 pearlescent drops. Marked off 1 phosphine. And it's only been 20 minutes, so that's pretty good. Can't complain about that. I just hate how boring this farm is. The only thing I hate about it. Come on, Lucky Rock, you can kick in today. Even if that first Phosphene was the Rock's doing. Gotta go a little bit insane while doing this.
Like you had a chance.
That was a nice little money shot. And there's technically 92 Phosphenes, but I'm counting that pearlescent one as well. By the way, I'm not doing a video on this because it's been gone over, apparently. I found something that people have already figured out on my own. That's cool, I guess. Maybe if I didn't burn myself out on the game so prematurely, I would have been able to make a video before everybody. No, there'd be someone faster, like, yeah, guys, I found it. I found new exploit. With every one we knock off, the chances get lower and lower. But a 1.5% is not too bad, I suppose. Man, it's gonna be wild work whenever that phosphine counter reaches over 100. That also drops the Silver Stalker, then that means everything. Yeah. I guess the double bosses would be the best, because it's technically 2-in-1 runs. Maybe those new crates dropped today. Ooh, if I can finish up the phosphine grind before the weekend, then I can do an like a big ESO stream. Do Cold Harbor, finish the campaign, and that would be most of Season 0. Because all I planned for that is to do Raglor and all the new DLC zones that come out, which I just got the Dark Brotherhood to do. Not all of it was on camera because, you know, the zone stories are kind of boring and all that. But when the new one comes out, I can do Vardenfell with the Warden. This zone quest for the Auradon? Or is it Stonefalls? I can't tell. I think it was Stonefalls. We'll do that again. I don't want to, but we'll get some money. We'll get some set items. So it'll progress little by little. And also, I won't be playing Dragon Knight for the 500th hour, so that'll be also cool. Try a different class out. Because I don't care who you are, if you play one class for a long period of time, you're going to get burnt out on. Says that while Vex is my main farmer class. Cash is out, but, you know. Can we get a back-to-back 11 run? Yeah, 11 1 run. Please be another, like, 5 bosses on the Bounty Pack 3. Because there's only 3 more Bounty Packs left after this and 1 more DLC. So the content's running dry. I don't know if they're going to do anything for season, or like a season 2, like they did with Borderlands 3. A 4 drop on the second 11-11 run, but no dice. No dice. Yeah, I'm gonna shut up about predictions and conspiracies on the Phosphines. It's ran its course. I think they fixed it, figured it out or something. No RNG and manipulation in the game anymore, to my knowledge, so it's all raw RNG.
Nice try.
And again, I'm gonna repeat the idea that I have. If I get all 93 before the final pearl drop, then I'm just gonna leave it as is, and we'll do it on Bounty Pack 3's drops. Because I know for a fact I'm gonna get more pearls that way. I just think it would be stupid to farm something unless the invincible guys drop pearlescence all the time, like in the chest or whatever. Not my ideal way of farming. And again, we can always look up best pearlescent farms and then do it like that. Something stupid. But I don't feel like it. Of course, when all the content comes out and there's no more DLCs announced or gonna come out, then that's another thing. Then we'll actually have a reason to get the final one. Speaking of, mark that off the list.
Conquer.
You should have a
I think we should be able to fit 100 runs in this stream today. We're already 1/4 there. That's only been 40 minutes. Can't pause the game, can't look at anything. Yeah, I can't pause the game, can't look at anything. We'll just go from here. Alright, maybe that'll fix something. I doubt it though. Microphone. Really? Ah, okay, it's not the one. Starfall's kind of cool. Yeah, Starfall's really cool. Did I even do the run counter? I can't tell. I'm gonna say I did. Yeah, we still could get the jailbroken before the last two, so there's that. Can't complain, can't complain. We'll complain about this wait time though. That is something I will complain about. So far, one a day is what I'm seeing. Still can't believe that there was a time limit on raid bosses 2 that was implemented. That's an insane concept. I can't remember if I was playing that during the time. I don't think so, because I think I played it right before Tiny Tina's Assault on Dragon Fruit came out.
I am so competent at this.
Alright, surely there's gonna be a drop on the 30s runs, right? Surely. Oh? No.
That's my favorite. Good. So freaking good. Take it, baby! Just die!
Let's just go out there and have some fun.
You know, I think I might actually get the all of the vault cards today.
Love these things.
This will be the last kill with this pistol from these guys.
Now you're equipped to handle anything.
You know, game, I'd love it if you would speed this farm up.
You're so impressive.
Come on, money shot. Negative. got super lucky with run number 11. Got super lucky with run number 4. And run 21, 20, something like that. But it's been nothing for 20 runs, so maybe we'll get one on the next 8. Maybe we'll get one on the next. Waiting on these rifts to spawn in. No good. Put the knife in the gun.
A grenade serenade!
Yeah, that's the one thing I hate about Nightmare Rift farming is people think I'm just standing AFK. That's the one bad thing I hate about it. They see I'm standing in a corner for no reason. Presumably no reason. And then they leave. And then when I do get in here, I get nothing. F. It's all I gotta say is F. Kind of miss some of my regulars in here, honestly. Rookie and all of them. Alright, halfway point. We gonna get a halfway Phosphene? Hell no. Hell no. Yeah, I'm only gonna do 100 runs. Like 9 hours farming these rifts, man. It's crazy. Gotta sit in this corner, wait for the rift to spawn, hop in, get nothing. Wish there was a way to speed it up though. But no. Hit the rock for good luck.
Amazing with that.
If Amara Zane still plays. Probably not. A lot of people dropped off on this game. I think there may be like 5,000 people playing. Big money, big money. The triple's not bad though.
Want some?
see what your plan is.
Take it, baby! Just die! Unstoppable! A gift of bloom!
Let's just go out there and have some fun.
Wanna die?
Anyone got any predictions? What run you think the next one's gonna drop? I'm still thinking 85. We got one on round 13 though, or 11. I'm calling it. This run's gonna be a pearlescent. I'm calling it. I got a feeling. If it's not this one, it's the next. And it's not gonna be the one we need. Or we could get nothing. Okay. I was off. I was slightly off. Maybe in the next one. And why? Why? I pray there's no Nightmare Rift style bosses in the next DLC. There shouldn't be any in the bounty pack though, thankfully. So we got that to look forward to. Just raw, unfiltered. Press button, drop down, kill, get nothing, etc. so forth. All of my RNG went into the bosses prior, not these Nightmare Rifts. I think this one might be almost as bad as the Chaosin. Because the Chaosin, I don't think it took 9 hours. It did take 2 full streams though. I don't think I streamed that long. We're gonna have to save and quit soon. I don't want to. But that area is kind of getting unstable. My game might crash. Wonder if there's another farming route. Maybe we go until the next pearlescent and then we reload. Get a new floor to work with. Something that's not a 5 FPS drop. I'm really starting to think that it's like a legitimate 1 phosphene per day thing. These have accelerated drops, I think. Should. Oh well. I think this will be the last kill, and then I'm gonna restart the area. Nah, we'll make it to 6-7. Welcome in. Haven't got anything yet, though.
Lick it!
That one's nothing either. Uh, I think run 69 is when I'm gonna reset, actually. We'll do funny numbers 1 and 2, and then... Part of me wants to up the UVH rank to 7 again. For a technically higher chance. Technically, yeah, I think that's what I'll do. I'll just up it to UVH 7 after we reset. Or maybe I'll do the UVH change as the reset. After run 69 concludes. Well, we'll reset it on 70 just to make sure. If it doesn't crash.
I love explosions!
Damn, nothing on funny number 1. Maybe 69 will do it for us. Last run, and we'll do a reset. And it's one we already have. One we already have. So dumb. I thought I heard it at first, but no. Negative. If we get the Phosphene within the first 10, I'm just gonna reset the rank again, because that clearly worked.
I'm not usually one for pickup line.
But again, with the skepticism. No way. Back to back? Pearls? Almost? Still, it's not the jailbroken, so can't be too happy about it. But hey, that's money, I guess. I want to say our luck's doing pretty good though. The less loot is that's on the ground for some reason. It's like it has the adverse effect that it had on launch. Do 100 runs per day until we get our result. Who knows? Maybe we'll get lucky and we'll get a double. Be the last two we need. Chances of that are so astronomically low, but you know, it's never possible. Never not possible. We got 28 runs to make it happen, boys. Lionized parasite. Sounded like it done a double pearlescent drop, but yeah, we're definitely getting more. Can't tell if I hit the button or not. Oh well. We got a pearl, so I'm just gonna keep going. I am gonna look at something. Four pearl. See if they have the dedicated. So the gel broken Gatling. Uh huh? On flux. We got that. Crazed Earl, Crow Sourced, Hogan Burst, and a Parasite Scrustonians. Did we get the Scrustonian from... I can't tell. Okay, so on flux. Let's see. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6. There's got to be more. Pearlescent list. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's weird. Feel like I've miscounted. Yeah, I feel like I miscounted the pearls. Might have already gotten all of them. But no one's made a list. So it's hard to keep track anymore.
Vaults must be easy to hunt since they can't move.
This'll do.
All right, so I found the spreadsheet. So there's 9 plus 10, 11. Hmm. Thirteen, 14, 15. I think we might have got them all, actually. There's only 15. So if that is the case, then I'm going to change that counter. And I'll probably check and see if we got it off camera. It seems like I got all the world drop one, so. We'll try a new tech for the last 20 kills. I'm gonna leave the area and check the bank and see if we actually have all 15 pearls. Maybe leaving the area and coming back. Because I did that when I loaded in and I got one within the first 10 runs. But it seems like it's super dry after that. Doesn't hurt to check. Besides, it's nice to know if we have every pearlescent. Watch this guy drop it and make me look like a complete idiot. Okay, good. $22 more runs for the day. Still banking on 85. It's gonna be our next Phosphene. Smell it. New wallet smell. Strong with this. That was possibly the worst run yet. I pray that I have the jailbroken already. But part of me feels like I got a random world drop pearlescent from the Invincible. I don't know. I'll compare the list though.
The abyss!
I can barely grapple with your dough.
Alright, let's go check. Honestly, that's probably the best pearlescent farm in the game. It feels. Is there a bank here? I don't think Dodgers Lab. Yeah, I don't think there's a. We'll just go to the launch pad. I pray there's no duplicates and that we have all of them. So it should be in Mark 1. Parasite 1, Herald 2, Hand Cannon 3, Elgin Burst 4, Raised 5, Jailbroken Gatling 6, Abyss 7, Pro Source 8, Solar Temper 9, Juliet Sparkle 10, Conflux 11, Gomi 12, Constable 13, Screwstonian 14. Miscount 3, 11, 13. We're missing one? What are we missing?
I could have found me. I'm glad.
Okay. This is a problem. Uh... Hmm. Spreadsheet. Alright, so we got the Soul Survivor. Wait a minute, that might be the last... That might be the one that we already have. I think we have everything, actually. Because I marked that as the Phosphene, not the Pearl. Somewhere in here. Yeah. No, wait, no, that's the hand cannon. Why is that in here? I think I was going to give that to Leon, but he doesn't play anymore. Alright, we'll check group 3. So it's one of these. Yeah, the Soul Survivor, okay. So that's the one. But I marked it as the Phosphene because of the glitch. Okay, yeah, we have every single lesson. And we also have that now. Everything's good. All right, cool. Cool. That is awesome. So now we only got to worry about the phosphenes. Awesome. Which means I can be up to date before June 25th. A little bit easier now. Just ever so slightly. That event started early. I still need the Carcadia Burn one. Wonder if they fixed that. Alright, we'll do the little loop. For the last 20 runs. We'll full send it. Hopefully we get one on run 85 or sooner. I'm gonna be so thankful after this is done, bro. Like, you guys have no idea. Come up here.
Inspired.
Grab the checkpoint. Which I think it's already grabbed, but might as well get up here just in case. Quit to main menu. Again, of course. Alright, business as usual. Alright, so this is the run that I predicted at the beginning of the stream, that this would be Phosphene run. Will I be right? Probably not, but we got 15 more to make it happen. Please. Damn. I was wrong.
Lick it!
Wow, you're good with that. Up close and definitely personal.
Grenade serenade! Get over it!
Well, boys, I don't think it's gonna drop anything before run 100. We get a pearlescent on run 99. A herald, no less. But not what we need. Not exactly what we need. Well, it's been a fun stream. And yes, this does make the cut because I did get one at the very beginning. But I really feel like it's a one and done deal. Every day that passes, it's like one Nightmare Rift Phosphene. As long as I do 100 per stream, I should theoretically get it tomorrow. Because I've definitely done over 100 runs on the last stream. I'm pretty sure I've done 200. Because I was upsetty spaghetti. That was a long stream. And we got jack shit. We got one Phosphene from this guy over here. We got a Phosphene and the Pearl from Willis. And we got a Phosphene, one single Phosphene from the Night Rift. So it's not necessarily bad RNG because of 3 Phosphenes in one day, but it could definitely be better. Game, you gonna reward me for the 100 runs? Hell no.
So easy.
Alright, I will do exactly one more because I feel like the moment that I close the game, it's gonna be one of those leaving before hitting the mother load. So I'm gonna do one more, but that's it. So I'm gonna go ahead and say my outro for the stream. So thank you all to everyone who tuned in, even the guy who spammed W. Shout out for the only one that commented. And yeah, hopefully after the Nightmare Rifts are done and over with, we can actually have some exciting-ish farms to come after the Bounty Pack 3 drops. Because this is not it. Like, I have nothing to do but twiddle my thumbs. That is all I can do while we wait. So we'll hit it with the good old praise be. No knife throw. Just raw. Alright, well, that's that, boys. I will catch you guys in the next one. Bye-bye.